Hi guys, welcome back again to Morglintz YouTube channel. Thank you all for stopping by. If you are new here, I say a very big welcome to you. And to my returning viewers, thank you all for always viewing. In today's story, I'll be showing you guys the basic steps involved in tying a beautiful round bridal gele. So kindly stay tuned as we get into the tutorial proper. Thank you. So in here I have my clients before the makeup, and now I'm proceeding straight up to the makeup. I'll show out to the gele. I'll show you how I did the makeup in my next video. So I have my gele of length 85. Then I'll be going with measurement 70-30. So from the point of the 70-30, I'll start making my fold. Like I will have a first pleat, then I'll do 4 pleats extra on it. So that's my 4 pleats. Now I'll place it on her forehead, laying it properly so that the pleat can be very flat. Then I'll move it sideways down to the back. So I'll try and gather my pleat from the back. There's a beautiful way you can gather. There's a beautiful method you can use in gathering your pleat at the back, which is actually less free. So from the back, you hold the already pleated side with one hand, and at the other hand you'll be using your finger to form the already pleated parts. Then you join it together, then you cross. The shorter hand will be going down while the longer hand will be on top. Again, the shorter hand will be the one underneath while the longer one will be on top. So from there, the shorter one that you crossed underneath, you bring it straight up to the forehead. So from there you continue the pleats you have. So you continue forming your pleats. You pleat it down to the other side, where you'll be using the longer side to cross it on top. You can actually use a pin, but never mind, there's no need of a pin. Just make sure it is well placed and firmly held together with the longer side. Then you cross it on top. Then you continue the pleats, the initial 4 pleats that you'll be making from the material. There you go. You pleat it down to the other side as well, and you move it to the back. So here am I trying to arrange my pleats and making sure it is well laid. Then now I'm moving to the side. Then from the back I'll continue my pleats. I'll make sure I'm arranging my pleats down to the end of the fabric, not missing out any side, any pleat at all. Then from there, the initial handle that I have left, I'll be bringing it out to tie with the longer hand. The shorter hand that I have left at the other side, I'll be bringing out to tie with the longer hand. Then the tips is what I'll be tying together. Then firmly I'll make a knot, making sure I'm asking the client if it is tightened enough or I should reduce the force. So according to the client, that is how I'm going to add my pressure. So from there, if the client is okay, then I can proceed now to arrange the material at the back, trying to fold it temporarily till I'm done forming my pleats, so I can make proper arrangements of the fabrics I have at the back. Then I'll come to the front to start forming my pleats. So now that I have the back settled, I'll come to the front now, drawing out a bit from the right side, from the left side. Then I'll start forming my pleats from the tip of the material. I'll start making my pleats carefully down to the pleats I have on, down to the pleats that are already formed on the head. See what I'm doing right now? So careful how you arrange your pleats and make sure they are well laid on each other step by step. Then after doing that, you proceed to the next step. You arrange that side, then you proceed again to the next step. That is how you are going to pick your pleats one after the other, and making sure you are not missing out on any pleats down to the other side, to the right side. Then you are good to go. So if you are now okay and contented with the pleats you have so far, you can proceed now and move to the back. But yeah, I'm still trying to arrange my pleats. Just make sure you are not missing out on any pleats and making sure you are carefully picking it one after the other, so that it can actually bring out the beauty of the round bridal gele. You can actually achieve what you are actually looking for. So there you go. Now I think the front is well laid, so now I can proceed now to the other side. So just watch what I'm doing, picking the pleats one after the other. So now I'm at the back. So if you are now at the back, you pick from the inside. So at the direct back at the neck of the client, that is where you start picking your pleat, so you can have direct access to that fabric very well, and the pleat can come out nicely. So you pick your pleats one after the other, still following the initial alignment you have from the front. So you continue like that, but as you are doing that, you make sure you are checking the front to make sure nothing is falling off. Then you go down to the back, then you pick your pleat carefully. So as it is now, my material is not enough to make another knot, so I'll be using a pin to hold down. So the initial fabric that I rolled temporarily, that's what I'm using a pin now to hold down permanently, because the longer handle that I brought from the front is not long enough to make a knot. That's why I'm using a pin. But if your material is long enough, you can just proceed to make a knot directly. So now I'll be to hold my pleats that I have so far. I'm to make a knot, but because I have a limited material, so I'll be using my pin. So you pick each pleat one after the other, then you pin. That's the logic behind that part. You pick each pleat one after the other at the back, then you pin down. By so doing, you're having a proper grip of your pleats and it will be firmly held together. So voila, I'm done. So just go ahead, you can shift the gele back a bit if the client places, and if not, you can leave it alone. Then you do little arrangements, a finger arrangement from the front to the side, making sure everything is well laid and aligned and looking beautiful. So that is it. You are done. Your round pleat gele is ready. So guys, I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, and please guys, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we post a new video. Thank you all for staying tuned. Thank you all for always watching. So I'll see you in my next video. So before then, let me show you some tips. So at the back here, I have the initial fabric that I pinned down when I was telling you at that time. So now I'll be showing you where I pinned down the pleats as well at the back. So this is the pleats that I gathered that I pinned down. So that is how it is going to look like. You can see how everything is looking from the back to the front, all looking beautiful. So that will be all for now. See you all in my next video. Bye bye.